Hello, Miss Orser. My name is Juanita, and I will present my internship journey from 3rd August until 26 February 2021. I work at HMP Architect. It is one of Jakarta-based architecture and interior company. This is the company CEO, Mr. Heru. This is the head of the studio, Mr. Raymond. For the interior team, there are Miss Yufi and Miss Anastasia as the full-time employee, me and Tasha as the intern. For all the project that we present to the client, I must gain the approval from Miss Anastasia, Mr. Raymond, and also Mr. Heru. The workflow in my company are make the mood board and plan. After we present to the client and approve, we proceed to the 3D modeling, following by material choosing and site checking. Usually in Indonesia, intern will get one big project that handled by our own, but luckily for me, I got to handle two big projects, which is the Indosuria office and RH VIP clinic. So we move to the first project, which is Indosuria or PGW office. It is one of the projects that I handled from the very beginning since I joined this company. This project has two phases because in the middle, the client wants to change the site location. This is the phase one of the mood board. As we can see in the picture here, the office want to have the industrial feelings, and this is the color scheme that we have chosen, and this is the plan that I have designed to the client and have been approved. So this is the 3D for the phase one that are reception, manager, pantry, director room, meeting room, and also hallway. This is the phase two mood board. The color scheme and maybe the image reference is kind of the same, but the only difference is the site and the room that the client wants. This is the phase two 3D looking. So this is the reception and pantry. There are medium meetings, large meetings, open office, and also material room. This is some of the picture when I done the material choosing with my supervisor, Miss Anastasia, and this is how the outcomes of the material board look like and what we have sent to the client. Lastly, I will show some of the detailed drawing that I've made. I think from this detailed drawing, I really improve my AutoCAD skill and be much more detailed person in handling project, especially on mechanical and electrical plant arrangement. For the experience, since I do all of the work mostly by myself, I really experience and learn a lot, not just in interior side, but also in architect and also the safety of the buildings. I mostly also join the meeting. There is online meeting and also face-to-face meeting. The lesson that I learned from this project that we need to be patient in handling every project that we get because there will be so many revision along the way. We also cannot procrastinate after we done with the meeting or the client already review our work, we directly do the revision to send back it to them. For the knowledge, I learned a new plugin SketchUp to make this detail in this unorganic shape of design. From the problem and the solution for the phase one, because I'm still new, I sometimes forgot to put the plane and also the nut because we are using high pressure laminate materials for the wall and also most of our furniture. But in phase two, I already be more detailed person in making the drawings and also the 3D. Overall, I think I'm happy with the design and I also happy with all the experience that I've gained along the way. The second project is RH VIP Clinic. This project has two locations, which is at Kemanggisan and Pondok Indah. This project has a very tight schedule. It starts from November and will end by next month. This slide is about RH Kemanggisan mood board. The client wanted to be elegant. The elegant that we describe is attractive, mature, sophisticated look. This is how the plans looks like, and this is some of the photo reference and the color scheme that we have chosen. This is the mood board for RH Pondok Indah. As we can see, the color is more darker from the previous one, and this is how the plants looks like and the color scheme. I will only show the 3D for RH Kemanggisan because this is the only 3D that I designed by myself. And for Pondok Indah it will be designed by my colleague Tasha. So in the 3D there are hallway area, treatment room, and also consultation room. And I'm done all of this 3D in just one day. This is some of the photo when I'm doing the material choosing for both of the site, Pondok Indah and Kemanggisan. This is how the site look like for nowadays. This is the front, this is the hallway, and this is all the consultation room for Kemanggisan. This is how the era Pondok Indah looks like right now in the site. This is the hallway, and this is the consultation room. For the experience, I really experienced all of the steps for this project. I also very happy that my CEO and my clients say that they happy with the outcome of the design. The biggest lesson that I learned when designing, we need to consider how the lighting will look like, where the light we're going to put in. In this project, we forgot to put the light in the upper cabinet in here, and at the end, the solution that we got, we add another wood block to cover up the LED light that we put in behind of it. For the conclusion and reflection, I'm so happy with the result for the site. I think we achieved the look of elegance and also modern looking space. Last but not least is Pertamina Data Center project. It is the ongoing project, but even though I don't handle this project from the very beginning and not really mastering the project, I really learned a lot from this project. I usually do detailed drawing or some revision of the 3D, such as the furniture and the cabinets. This is when I do the detailed drawing for their logo and also for the floor rendering and floor pattern. This is my biggest things to learn in this project. There are pixel pattern in their wall and I design all the pixel pattern of their wall. This is how the site looks like. This one is the one that I have designed for the pattern, this wall and also this wall. This is how the logos looks like that I give the specification for the contractor, and this is the furniture that I also do revision on. For the experience that I gain will be not as much as the two other projects that I have present, but I still consider this is one of the projects that really changed my detailed perspective of design. Some people may think that the previous work that I have done may be a slave work, but I think that is also important to do. There are some problems that occur in this project. If we can see from this image, this is actually not supposed to look like this. We want to gain this kind of look, but because we use the metal sheet and the green acrylic and the lights only light up from the bottom but not the whole wall. So at the end, there is only 5 rows that get the green light effect. The second thing that we learned, if we apply the same paint in the different material, it will give different kind of look at the end. So the color is not 100% same for both of the material. Overall, I think this project very interesting because this is my first time and my company first time also designing something with high-tech design. Even though there is some problems that may occur because this is our first time handling this kind of project, but we can learn from it and gain many experience from it. That is all for my presentation. So now I will show you some of the short video of my internship journey.